Hello everyone and welcome back to Ren Plays Drakengard. This is episode 3 and we were going to discuss weapon leveling up. Kaim's sword is now level 2, so the attack strength has increased from 3 to 6, the combo length has increased from 3 to 6, and the magic attack, which was already Comet Dance, that's that fireball, has been increased to level 2. There's also a few other changes. The magic meter is now twice as long. And the magic attack you can do when the sword flashes now occurs at 2 different points, the first swipe and the fourth, if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and start this episode out with a save. Wish I'd have known that was going to happen at the end of the last one. Alright, so this is a third type of mission. It's like a story mission. I don't know what they refer to these as. You get barely any experience for killing the enemies. They're generally easy. They usually die in one hit. These actually take a few more. Basically, you just walk to the... You can ignore all the enemies if you'd like. You just walk straight to the target point, and it'll proceed into a cutscene.
So, your voice is lost. A trifling price to pay for a pact. No matter. I shall speak for the both of us.
I was really enjoying Kaim's voice actor, I don't know.
Into the castle alone? Very well, I will await you here.
Don't know what I'm gonna do without him.
I will know soon enough when you die. My life is now your life. You cannot live on hatred alone.
Yeah, try me. Kaim is now mute, and the mark of the pact is branded on his tongue. Such is the price he must pay for a pact with a beast as mighty as a dragon. If the goddess Furii is killed, the seals that protect the world from chaos will be lost. Kaim's friend Inuart is with her, but Kaim cannot delay. He must hurry to the goddess and save her. Alright, we are finally inside the castle. Thankfully there aren't too many interior missions in this game. They're probably my least favorite. Mostly because it's going to be much harder for us to sneak around the enemies. Oh, it's a lot of slowdown. And there is the second chain. So you can still hit it on the first one, but we can also go to the fourth and do it here. The upgraded magic attack is just more fireballs. Still takes minimal MP, so there's no reason not to use it basically all the time. I really should be using a longer combo. It's a lot more damage out of it.
Even at great distances, pact partners can hear each other's voices. The voice, well, it is akin to sending thoughts through the air.
Interesting. So we can now speak telepathically to a dragon as well as fly around on it. Yeah, you can direct the fireballs after the first one. Gotcha. As you can see, this game gets much easier as time goes on. Actually, with the exception of certain... There's one particular enemy type that comes to mind immediately when I think about this game being difficult, which we actually, I think, run into... If it's not this mission, it's coming up very soon. We run into one of them. but later on in the game they show up in multiples, and it's really bad. I think we probably have enough time to go ahead and clear the castle, and if I remember correctly,
The world's oath, they are the same.
there's a good reason to do that, so... The chatter in this game is going to interrupt my commentary. It's going to be a running theme, I'm sure. Alright, press forward and dash into him. That dash attack also is a lot of damage. It's also really safe. It's very hard to get knocked out of it because the shockwave from the attack goes ahead of you. So they actually have to attack through you in order to get it. This is the enemy I was talking about. You fight... Actually, he's not what I thought he was. I thought he was a skeleton. When he's red, you can only hit him with magic. When he's blue, you can only hit him with physical attacks, and you have to do a certain amount of damage in the time allotted. And I'm not good at it at all, and we're not going to win. I don't think I've ever actually managed to kill one of these guys. I don't know how they expect you to do that much damage. Come on. I don't know why I'm wasting my time. We did get a new weapon there, which we will see what that is at the end of the stage. We failed. He's going to sink into the ground and go away. I don't actually know what you get for beating him because I've never done it. There's a staircase on the other side, right? Yep. Staircases aren't marked very clearly on the map. They are just that area that's off. It's split off from the rest of the map. That's a staircase. I guess there's no better way to denote it. Was it this way and then this way? Yeah.
Upwards, upwards, the seal is above. The goddess seal is there.
Okay, so the Empire soldiers are clearly brainwashed. Either that or they only had $2 to pay the voice actor and he was like, yeah, screw it. Either option, by the way, completely viable. This is definitely a budget title. I love it though. I'm glad they made it. Alright, I'm gonna finish clearing out this hallway here. Shouldn't take too much longer. Pop these two guys up. There we go.
Seal.
Do a little run around the circle.
Hurry.
Yeah, see how effective that is?
To the top floor.
Once we get further in, I start doing that a lot more. I mean, it just clears almost the entire group. These elite soldiers take a little more. I'm not going to do it twice. I think magic will be faster anyway. Boom, okay. What's in this chest? I think it's a healing item. Yep. We don't even need it, I don't think, but we'll take it. I'm pretty sure that the thing I thought you got for clearing out this castle is actually from a later mission. So I'm not even going to worry about it. We're just going to proceed. Oh. I'm really unsure what's causing all that slowdown. I think I fixed the audio issue and it led to this. Alright. Let's go up these stairs, see what's up here. A lot of enemies. Surprise. Alright. Chuck some fireballs around. This is pretty enclosed space, so they're going to do a lot of damage. Not that any AI in this game is smart enough to dodge, but...
Forgiven, no forgiveness. Unforgiven, no.
So they didn't just breach the castle, right? They sent in hundreds of dudes to literally just stand around every single hallway of this castle. The Empire seems to be fairly incompetent, too. They could have just head up to the main chamber and just gotten it done. Nothing in there. Head down, check the map. Nothing here. Do some circles. I don't think I did the circles wide enough to actually trigger the run, though. Yeah, this is so good you can get people through walls with it. Alright, we're coming, Fury Eye. First I gotta slow time down. Oh, never mind, yeah. Hidden treasure box has appeared, and if I remember correctly, it is back this way. In order to get this box, all you have to do is... it's back this way. All you have to do is clear all those 4 enemies around the main area there. The thing I was thinking of is actually a different mission. And then we get another weapon in the armory. So we'll get 2 weapons this mission. Alright, let's head up this way. Oh, that was really bad. I gave up on that strategy there, and I shouldn't have. Would have worked out for me. Oops. That was actually a mistake. I meant to get the 4th shot out, and I didn't do it.
When I look into their eyes, somehow...
I'm not really sure what you meant by that. I've beaten this game, and I'm unclear on what looking into their eyes could possibly do to you. I mean, they're red, so maybe they freaked him out a little bit. That's a possibility. I'm not going to go back for that one guy I missed. I'm telling that mostly to myself to prevent myself from doing it. Again, if I were playing this on my own, I would definitely do so. There's just something relaxing about, just mowing down every single unit on a map. There's also something, I don't know, about completionist about it, just feeling like I accomplished something, even though it's, just killing 300 dudes in a video game. Let's throw a fireball at these guys. Oh, there we go. That'll take care of them. Circles, and bam.
You must defeat them if we are to move
Alright,
on.
there's my target. I must defeat them if we are to move on. Alright. Furious chambers are behind them, so let's hit them with some fireballs. Kill this guy behind us. Okay, so there's 3 heavies. That, hammer strike they do where they turn purple is unblockable, By the way, there is a guard in this game. I will never use it. But since we're talking about unblockable attacks, I should probably tell you that there are, in fact, a block option. Mostly it's used to center the camera, in my opinion.
Lady Furii is further within.
Let's bust down this door. Oh. Dude's in here, too. I hate to break this to you, but if you got like 60 dudes sitting right outside the goddess's chambers, they probably already killed her. And, you know, Kaim, of course, can't be bothered. He's just gonna kill all the Empire soldiers and get it done with. He's a bro like that. Please get off me. These are the last guys left, and they're done. Let's head in.
Lady Furii's chamber lies ahead.
Let's skip ahead. It took 13 minutes. That makes sense. We had most of our health remaining, but only because we picked up a healing item right there at the very end. And we killed 262, which is going to get us to level 5, it looks like. A little more health. Never bad. Alright, so we got Knight's Vow, which is a weapon that might be worse than the axe, and Glory's Bane, which is a great weapon. And Kaim's sword is at level 3. I don't know if I mentioned this when I was talking about sword levels earlier, but the max is 4. And we are going to equip these. Spear as well. No. But we are going to go back. 1 second. We are going to go back to Kaim's sword, unequip it, and re-equip it so we start the next mission with it. Alright, I'm going to save, but I will do that off camera. I will catch you guys in the next episode, which should be coming out next Tuesday. You guys have a great evening, and I will see you next time. Peace.